Okay, everybody. So listen, here's the thing. Okay, I just posted on Twitter a few minutes ago. Okay, seriously, and I am not kidding around here. Like, listen, we are on support. We're literally standing on it, toes over the fucking edge. Like this is us right here. This is exactly what we look like right here. We're like woo, 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 right? And I'm gonna outline why we're so close to support and what we're standing on, what kind of cliff we're actually on right now. So let me get that chart. Let me start to get into my freaking charts here. Give me a second. Right? Give me a second. And this is just like what I feel and what I am seeing right now, okay? So, first of all, we all know that I pointed out yesterday that we had a bunch of freaking bearish divergence on right here. Here's our bearish divergence, the 3-day. We had a shitload of bearish divergence on this chart. It was starting to play out, and then, I mean, we topped out on a 9, right? Last night, if you watched the video last night, I said, look, oh boy, oh my God, look, 9 bleeding 9, 9 bleeding 9, 9 bleeding 9, and then you get reversals, right? 9 bleeding 9. We got a little bit of a reversal. Now, the best thing that can happen right here for us, the absolute most amazing thing, the most bullish thing that can happen for us right now is if we just go sideways, right? We just trade out sideways here and, you know, maybe give this another hokey pokey and or put in a little bit lower candle and then, you know, then go back up. I mean, for me, that is the more bullish scenario that I see right now. And yes, I know on the daily we have a bull gap up on the top. I'm looking at the CME charts. Right, we do have a bull gap. It's right here. It's at, we just opened up one at 85.29. So we just opened up a bull gap at 85.29. Which means that right now we could possibly go right back up to 85.29, fill that freaking gap, and then drop out again, right? Something like, oh, kidding, right? Oh, kidding, right? And then fall right back down. Now, let me show you what I'm seeing. So you're asking, well, fam, how do you, what you know, why do you think we're standing on an edge right now? So take a look at this chart right here. This line, I've had it going back all the way, right? Look at 33.3, 35 to 35 is the support. Once this broken, the blue PA line, this is where you start to get a bear dump, right? This is exactly what happens. And oh my God, look at this. Dude, we are literally, like, seriously, like if you had a wife, a girlfriend, a significant other, could be a boyfriend, like right now she is cupping the balls. She's cupping the balls like that. She's holding the balls up from falling out right out of your body. She's literally, if she lets your balls go, they're going to fall off your body. We all know how painful that is, but this is literally where our balls are being held right here. Now, yes, you can bounce off this area. Yes, it is completely possible, but if you look back historically, take a look, 33, you hit that 33 line, boom, you get a little fast dump, right? This is what happens. You get these little retarded freaking dumps, right? There's one right there. Look at 33 broke right there. Ah, right? 33 broke right there again. Ah, right? Every time the 33 breaks, this green line, we fall. We scream, we fall. You know, like, you know, girls and bears and dolphins and donkeys and everything come, you know, they go running through like a herd of turtles and it's just in this mayhem, right? Every single time we break that. Look, take a look right here. There it is. We broke it. Ah, fell out. Look, broke it. Yeah, little baby one, right? Baby one, baby one, baby, big one, you broke this one, right? You don't want to fall out in the 332. I'm sorry, the 333. So we are on the 333. That is number one. So that's our very first sign. Just says we're on a fucking cliff, right? So that's the very first, oh my God, we are on a cliff. 33.3. Look. Right? Just put that in the members, right? All right, next thing, let's cruise along. Now, we did fill this gap right down here, which was, we knew the futures mafia. Come on, boys and girls, we know how this goes. The Gambinos. You gotta fill the gap, Joey. If you don't fill the gap, you know what we gotta do to you, Joey, right? It's the futures mafia. The futures mafia every single damn time. right? They show up, and guess what? We just open up a gap right here. Now we got to go right up here. Oh my God, I can't freaking believe this. Unbelievable. Just open up a bullish gap, right? So here's the good thing, right? I'm going to clone this, right? Where's the good thing about this gap right here? It means that we could come up to 85, what is that? 85.29, I think that was, right? 85.46, we'll call it 46. 89.50. All right, bull gap. Okay, that means that what we can do is we can just get this buyback up here, up into 8,500. Everybody will be like, oh my God, this is amazing. It's gone to the top. And all that's going to be doing is bear flagging out on us. And it'll shit the bed back down here to the 71 to 75, 7,600 range, okay? That's kind of what I'm thinking. But you've got this bull gap right up there. So go up, can fill this bull gap. Let's draw some shit on this chart so everybody's can be like, oh my God, this is so amazing. Oh my God, right? Something like that, right? And this is the best thing that we would hope for right there, is to get something exactly like this. Like, this is our butterflies and rainbows possibility that we really, really would like to see. Hold on a second, right? This is the butterflies and rainbows for us, right? Oh, why did I do that? Why did it delete? Oh, cancel. How come it just did that? Save, delete message. Okay, let me get this one over here. Right, bull gap at 85.50, right? Fake out, pump, then turn to a bear flag, then dump, then moon to the 0.382. Right now, that would be our absolutely most amazing situation right there. And this would be perfect. You fill all these gaps down here, everybody's happy and squishy, and then you get to go up here and everybody gets to be bullish again. I would love that. That would be absolutely perfect for me. Okay, now let's move along here. Give me a second. Okay, now this is our second big critical thing right here, right? What we did is we came out, we're in this big channel right here. Here's our big channel, and then here was our bullish triangle. Look, tried to break out, finally broke out, bam, hit the top of the wedge right there. And wedge was determined by these points down here. Look, you had that wick, and that's how you determine the bottom of the wedge, and then that's how you got the top of the wedge, and that's exactly how we hit this top of the wedge right here. And then we came down. It's like bouncing. It's like a bouncing ball. Literally, if someone just took you and threw you off a building, you're still gonna bounce. Not much, but you're at least gonna bounce. Maybe an inch or two or something like that. But yes, you will freaking bounce. Better believe it, right? And this is just what happened. Somebody threw the body off the building and went, right? Now, this was the street. We just hit the concrete right here. We hit the concrete floor. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to bounce. Now, oh my God, that'd be so perfect. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this up because, man, that would be beaut to fill this bull gap right here, right? Oh my God. Fill the bull gap and then dump to support, right? Like that. Like something like this right here. And we could do this all sexy, tricky like, and everybody be like, you know, everybody think this was like sunshine and rainbows and everything, and we're just about to take off. Right now, we gotta break out over 8,700 right there in order for this to play out, right? So here is the perfect support bounce for me. Okay. So give me a second, everybody. All right, and give me a second. So yeah, that would be absolutely perfect. Get up here, bounce off that, and then fall right back down and fall down to the support to fill the gap. Now, take a look at the support we have down here, but also look, this is support, right? Once again, this is a cliff. This is a cliff. We're on the street level. There's a sewer open right here. right? There's a sewer hole, there's a manhole right here. If we want to fall down into that manhole, we just take a dump right here and we fall down into the manhole, right? That's all it is. You're just going to, fall down in the manhole, right? Pretty darn simple, right? Nothing to it, right? So now let's get back. So this is the issue. If we fall back down this manhole, we're fucked going down to 7K. Now, we fell out. So here's number 3, right? Hold on a second. Let me get back over here. This is support. Okay, hold on. This is support number 2 for me. The top of the wedge, right? So that was number 2. And let me redo this. Right? Right? Manhole cover. Don't step in the hole. Right? So there you go. Don't step inside the hole right there. Super, super ugly. Okay, let's go back. All right, so number 3. This is number 3 for me. We are on support. Now, look at the support. This support has done really, really, really good holding. Look, bing, 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 bing. All right, and we could probably get very creative with this line, pulling this line back here a little bit deeper, right? We could probably get really creative with that thing like that, right? Because look, it turns to support over there. I'm sorry, resistance. Like we could probably get really creative and put this thing in a range where, look, bounce around, bounce around, bounce, bounce, bounce. And look at how well. Now, once you got on top of that, that wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? This kind of flatlined out. And then it gave everybody, we made, I think we had some little baby alt seasons in here. It was fun. We did make some money, but we really made our money on the fall right there, okay? So look, there's no bullish crosses we can rely on right now. There's no bullish crosses at all. This is support. Look, wacky, donkey whack down, donkey whack down. Now, I don't think I can, yeah, I didn't think I could channel that up. There's no way. Well, hold on. No. Is that possible? Can I do that? I don't really like that. Yeah. I don't feel super squishy about that, right? I really don't feel super squishy about that line right there, okay? But take a look. We just bounced along the top of this thing, and then as soon as we fell out of this big trend line right here, it was what it called, support or die. We lost the support finally, and we fucking died. Now, we are sitting on the support, right? So here is support number 3, right? Support number 3. This is it, right? On the NVT trend line, right? And then here we go. I'll bring this over, everybody, so you can see. We're going to do this hammer. Hammer. Boom. That's what happened last time, right? This is exactly what happened last time. This is what happened last time, right? Now, does this time have to be the same? No, because this is also support, right? And it is worked out as support before, right? Support. Let's get support right here. Support. Right? I'm rooting for you. Yay! Because look, this line acted as support. Let's take a look at all these times it acted as support. Uno momento. Let me figure this out. All right, go. Ready? And support. Oh, let's do yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow. There we go. All right, look. Support, bounced off. Support, bounced off. Support, bounced off. Right? Like likey. Little resistance, resistance, resistance. Right? So I like this. Look, perfect. Resistance, resistance, support. And right now we're back on the support right here, right? So this goes both ways, right? It's not just a single, right? This trend line works both ways, right? So this is also a pretty good opportunity, right? You might have a pretty good opportunity if we hold this bad boy, right? This is a good to play a long and short, right? Because you can play a long and a short right here, and hopefully you're going to come out on top on one of these, right? Right, so that's actually really, really good, right? You've got a really good chance for a bounce on this. Can go both ways here, right? You get the bouncy, and you get look at these big bouncies. That's a big bouncy, right? You get another big bouncy, right? Got a medium-sized bouncy, right? But look at these crazy, sexy bounce. Oh, geez, Lord, oh, makes me happy and hot and horny, right? So, all right, let's move along. Moving averages under the 4-hour. Kind of under, yeah, the 30s holding us up everywhere, 30 and 50, nothing over here. We're under the 7 on the daily. Moving averages really don't help me. Now, this is more important because, look, we are being held up over here by the 12-hour Bollinger Band holding us up. Daily Bollinger Band held us, right? Look at the top side here, got rejected. There's that bleeding 9. All right, yeah, not much there. Now, this is probably the most important chart that we have. Another one of the really good charts. So again, support. Right now, this is acting as support. This is the upper Bollinger Band. So you got the upper BB acting as support. Right, so the upper Bollinger Band right now is acting as our support, and we're going to call this support number 4, right? So this is going to be support number 4. Support number 4, right? Now, all of these, once again, show you that we are also, that support, if it does give way, gives way super hard and super ugly, okay? Nothing there. Oh, here is another really good chart. So I wanted to share this with everybody. Another thing that I don't like, right? So let's take a look at this bad boy right here. Look at a head and shoulders, right? Look at this. You got a double bottom, right? Double bottom, right? Oh, well, how the fuck did I do a B for an M, right? That was just horrible. Bottom, right? Bottom. That is a double bottom. There you go. So that's a double bottom right there. Look, you got another double bottom right there. A second time, right? And second double bottom right there. I like it. But then look at this. Oh, what the fuck is that? That looks like a double top, right? That looks exactly like... Now, I've never seen a double top anywhere back here. It hasn't happened. There's no such thing as a double top back here. I've looked, right? You got this kind of rising thingy-mabobber. You got a fall over. This is a J-hook. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. J-hook, right? J-hook that died. But this is the very first time we have seen a double top on this play out. I've never seen a double top play out right here, right? Okay, so... double top on the 3-day MACD, right? So we just put in a double top on the 3-day MACD, right? And let's go along. Okay, next support line, let's take a look at. Here's our support number, what was it, 5, right? Oh, shit. Okay, so this is support number 5, and what you have here is you have 1, 2, 3, right? It's a triple bottom, right? You got a triple bottom right here, right? Wow, triple bottom. Now, you also got this wedge line that's coming up here, and like, listen, a triple bottom is very, very rare to happen, but it does happen, right? Right? This is the RSI bubble chart. Has a triple bottom, right? This is very, very rare, right? This is very, very, very rare what you have right now. You also got this massive channel. So look at your points in your channel. Boom, bump, right? Ride the channel there. So you see where your channel is and where your support is if you were to break down, right? And then you can see there's the channel support. All right, channel support on the upper and lower sides. Okay, so there's the upper and lower channel support thing you got right there. We're going to go long. There's that same thing, the triple bottom right there. Now you did roll over on your MACD, so this has been historically. Now, has this been bad is the question, right? Has this historically been a bad thing? I'm going to say yes. All right. Give me this. Clone your ass. Okay. So let's pull this back. All right. Clone. Clone. All right, little bit of a dump. Little bit of a dump, and then there. Okay, so there it is. Okay. Let me grab this. Shit. Sorry, guys. I wish I would have done this before. I apologize. I apologize for this. I should have had this all set up. All right. All right. Okay. Look at the pink box rejections. Right, so take a look at the pink box rejections there. You see the pink box rejections. Right now, the good news is like we have so much support right below us. Literally, we're on a ton of freaking support. I mean, we're on an absolute ton of support right here, right? And there's nothing, like there's nothing. It's just not that bad right now, right? I'm like. We are still on a ton of support. This doesn't help us. That doesn't help us. ADX chart really doesn't help me. If the ADX chart shows me anything, it shows me that we're going to get a retrace and then come up again. If the ADX chart shows me anything, right, let me show you. So if the ADX chart shows me anything, it shows this pattern right here, which is this pattern right here, which is that pattern right there, which just means that this kind of grinded down and then up, right? Grinded down and then up, right? This is grinded down and then up, right? I mean, that's just what this shows me is we could just be grinding down and then up again like this, right? Grinding down and up, grinding down and up. Okay, ADX pattern, ADX. Looking like grinding down then up like last time is possible here. All right, okay, cool. Let's move along. And weekly, wow, holy Jesus, freaking for holies. Listen, last time we hit this part right here, we did have a really big pullback. It was right here. Look, just because you hit this level, which has been hit quite a few times, you know, I want you to know just because you are hitting these levels right here doesn't mean that the world is going to fall. So last time you did, now this started a bear market, right? That definitely started a bear market, and we tapped on the blue line, right? We just tapped on that same blue line. But things are definitely a little bit different. Look at how close our histogram line is to us, extremely close. So we're super, that histogram line will actually work as a support for us, right? That'll actually work as a support. Like, look, you look, last time this is a head and shoulders. It's very bullish, right? All of this area is bull. This is all bull, right? All that is bull, right? All of this is bull. Right? All that 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 is bull right? This is all bull here, and we finally broke bull. So this is finally bullish. So just because you broke in, listen, until these cross back over, we are in a bull market until these bad boys cross again. And that's how that plays out, right? 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 Still in a bull market until the blue and orange cross again. They are super far apart. Right? Super, super far. And usually for them to get to cross over again, I mean, there's, like, it needs a freaking catastrophe practically. Literally needs a freaking catastrophe for those things to come back together. And that hard, that quick. WMI, just showing a head and shoulders, just been playing out very nicely for us. Longs to shorts, really weird. Nobody's getting excited here. No one is doing shit. There's like, the longs are like, meh. The shorts are like, meh. Everybody's like, meh. Right? I mean, I think that, you know, people are just kind of like, we just fell. Is this going to keep going? What's going to happen? Right? And for me, listen, I'm the same way. I just put in the members area over here. I threw it up in the members area. I said, listen, the only things I even trust right now, right? The only things I trust are, where are they at, right? Oh, BNB, LTC, EOS. I also added up here a little bit. I added that I would play, ICX and Atom, right? I might play ICX and Atom. Not so bad. ICX and Atom are not so bad. But like those, I would definitely be playing. I do feel good about those. There's a lot of really good things. You know, EOS, you got the June 1st announcement. You've got a bunch of stuff coming. You know, Litecoin, you got the halving. There's a whole bunch of good stuff on those tokens. Atom, man, Atom's just killing it. Seriously, it's doing a great job. You know, so I like the, and then BNB. I mean, you know, what can you say about BNB? It's like the freaking Superman coin, right? That's what it is. It's the Superman token, and you have the burn coming, right? Right. So that's all it is, right? And what else we got here? All right, give me a second, everybody. Hold on. Oh, nice. I just had ice cream. Oh. All right, everybody. So I just had ice cream delivered to me. I love it. Okay, so let's move along. Nothing. This just doesn't help me at all. This chart's not helping me. That's it. We're going to breeze through some alts real quick, just so everybody gets a quick idea. Right? Just a quick idea of what I would be playing. Like I said, I like EOS. I like EOS. I like Litecoin. I've got them bunched up right here. I like Litecoin. I like EOS. I like ICX even because you got a bullish cross right here on the daily that's coming. You know, other than that, and then look at Scroll. Wow, Scroll did a pretty good job holding. We were up at about 10 cents or at like 9 cents. That's still 10% off. Right, but you know, these are kind of what I'm looking at. I mean, I like these tokens right here. Like if you're gonna play anything, these are the safe ones to be playing. Adam's doing really good. Great job by Adam. Ugly Wick by FET. Long call on Matic. Look at, there's KMD. KMD came down, smashed the trend line. Right, there's your symmetrical trend line we're in, symmetrical triangle. It just came right back down, smashed it, turned it right back into support. What do we got here? Cardano, everything's trying to take a little move back up, especially on the lower time frames. So we do have a look at this beautiful XRP chart, A, B, C, D. Right, this is, I expect, if this is going to break out, I would like to see this pattern play out for a breakout. Tron, fell out of that wedge. It didn't quite come down and break this big, this larger wedge. So it's just kind of chilling. The BTC version of it got absolutely slaughtered. Theta hit support off the 382 right there. Look, there was your top. There was your bottom. Fell down, bounced off the 382. Almost hit the 50. I got out of this when we had that double top up there. Hot token, again, big retrace on hot, kind of blew through a bunch of the supports right there. I was out of this. I didn't like this support when we originally lost this support right there. I got out of it. Link also, listen, Link to me is kind of, it's kind of gone by the wayside, so I'm not really worried about Link. ETP, like a lot of them, we got a bunch of members playing this. Very simple, resistance, 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 rejection, right? One token, I am waiting to play the one token. Neo got all the way up into our area, right? God, this chart is so old. God, back into May 8th, when we took off. It's been a beautiful run. See if we can get one more run back up for that wave 5. XLM took a beating. Ethereum in this wedge. So Ethereum is inside of this, this rising wedge. Listen, I look at this as bearish. It's gotta hold this bottom side. It's this simple. You let go of the 236. There's the top. So what I did is I pulled the top from the very top to the very bottom of this whole move right here. Right? There's the bottom right there. There's the very bottom. Look, down to 80 bucks. Pulled it all the way up to the top. And we did retrace back to the 236, right? So take a look at that. Nice little retrace to the 236, acted as support. You lose this 236 though, and I'm telling you, I think shit's going to get real ugly real hard, right? I think this thing's going to drop all the way down to 184 as the support. I think it'll bypass the 382 at the 200 region. I think it'll come down here for a wick out, and then we'd come up. That's as if Bitcoin dropped down to 7K. This was what would happen here right now, but we are in this channel, so you're just going to play the channel till it breaks either way. SV, so I've been playing SV. I did buy it 50 bucks, and I'm going to try to dump out my bag of SV onto a bunch of plebes. If it does break this higher high, so this is what I have. Let me show you guys what I have over here. Let me pull this. All right, okay. So what I had is this was your higher high, right? I said this is being manipulated until we break a higher high. I would play bounces very tight. So look at that. Oh, Lord. Rejected right on the kisser. Got smacked down. You break out, you can play it. Top side would be $500, $490, $450 if it broke the top side right here. If not, I think it's just going to retrace down. Look, we came down to the 382. I threw a fib on it, top to bottom. We retraced back down to the 382. I still can see this retracing a little bit deeper. Now, if Bitcoin does come back to 7,000, I think this will really take a bath right here. People will really get crippled in this coin. If Bitcoin retraces to 7K, I think this thing could come all the way down to 126 bucks. That would be like a 50% beating on your bags, right? Scroll, we already talked about ICX. I kind of like it because you got a bullish cross coming. There's EOS. I like EOS. I like BNB. I like, you know, BTT, meh. That was a really ugly fall right there. Like, let's adjust our BTT chart. I mean, this gets real tough. How do you make this work here? Right? I'm going to have a real tough time making this work. Yeah, that's going to be really rough trying to make that thing work. I mean, you know, when I look at this, all I do is I just see we fell down into the support well right there. You probably had a bunch of buy orders that are all in here. And these people just, I mean, it is what it is. It took profit, fell out, just fell into that support area. Atom, like I said, I like Atom. I'm going to scoot Atom over here. FET. Ugly wick on FET. Ugly wick. I got to get in here. I do have to adjust this thing out. And I do when I get a chance. Matic. Long call in the 23-minute. Once again, be very careful playing longs right now. Only thing you're going to do playing longs, you're just going to play longs 1-to-1. Okay, you're going to play longs 1-to-1. ADA also, I kind of like ADA. So ADA is okay. Theta, nah. Yeah, no, okay. All right, so there's that. All right, let's go back over. So listen, this is all I got to tell you, everybody, right? I did KMD. Didn't I do KMD? I did KMD. Yes, KMD just bounced off the previous wedge line. Here's all I got to tell you guys. Like right now, you just have to play very conservative and very careful, okay? Just play very conservative and very careful. Because like we are literally standing on the edge of a fucking cliff, And if the trap door falls open, we're going deep, right? We're going really, really deep. Now, if we get a nice bounce out of this bad boy, right, is what we really need. We really need some kind of super gorgeous bounce out of here. But that bounce is going to have to break this 8,700 range, right? We're going to have to break this 8,700 range to get up to Moonland, okay? And that's it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave 2 charts up for everybody. And there it is, right? This is the only charts that count right here. These are the only ones. So all you have to do, everybody, is just be aware that you're just simply playing the, you're just playing the, there it is. There it is, whoosh. Okay, I'm going to squeeze this up. Right, and there it is. So this is one I'm going to leave up for everyone. Right there. Now, breaking this line is not so bad. It's not so bad at all, okay? Breaking this line is not so bad. But what I think we're going to do here is I think this is going to play out something like shrunk, right, and bump, right, or to there. Right, I think this is exactly what's going to kind of play out. Let me scoot. It might not be the best. All right, something like that. Okay. So I think this is what's going to play out right here. Come up, fill that 236. Fill that gap. Right, fill the gap, and then break down right here. Okay, just like that. All right. Anybody got any questions? Otherwise, hold on a second. Let me pull this bad boy. All right. And I'm the Vamp from Trading Associates. I'd like to say thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm going to take some questions after this. Give me 1 second. I'm going to end this. Don't forget, I was the only one warning people last night, right? I always love it. I should be shilling at the beginning of the show, not the end of the show, right? I was the only one warning all the members last night that exactly what was going to happen when it did, right? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's Vamp's warning? Everybody got there. It is right there. This is Vamp's warning at 12:50 at 1 a.m. in the morning. I said, listen, all you fuckers. I said, here you need to have your stops in case we pump out wick hard and then dump. This is the very last thing I posted. Oh, actually, like I posted there. I posted the video. And then, oh, look, I did. I posted again at 4 a.m. And then I woke up at 11, right? So last BTC post. And that was it. It was perfect, perfect call by the Vamp. I want to say thank you to everybody. Give me 1 second, and I'm out.